Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's see. Can we see some faces today? Cameras, please. Cameras, please. Hey, Shravya.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sally, kinda. Uma, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Andrea. Gotham. Gotham, I just love your name. Isaac, how you doing, man? I think you're on mute, Isaac. Hey, Simi. Let's see, I just got a message. How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right, I think we have pretty much everyone that's coming today. Let's see. With regards to like our classwork and all that, is anybody struggling with anything? Andrea, was that a struggling eyebrow? Like, no? Okay. Anybody? All right, let's take a look at our learning plan for today. I'll share my screen with you guys. Share screen, screen sharing. All right, so today's the 9th. This is our I want to say today's our asynchronous day. Let me double check. Yeah, the 9th is B-Day. Okay. So today's our asynchronous day. So we just have to do these periodic table activities. You only have to do one of them. I'm actually going to do one too. So somebody pick which one I'm going to do. Let's go with Uma. Uma, which one should I pick?
How about the first one?
The first one? Okay. All right, if you guys want to work it with me, that's fine. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to work on whichever one you choose. And just make sure you hand it in, please, and thank you. Yes, that is my whole name. Oh my gosh. Okay. You've been presented with 12 cards. that each represent different elements in the periodic table. Your goal is to arrange these 12 cards into 4 teams of 3 members each based on common characteristics. When you stack cards on top of each other, they form groups. So you should have 4 groups of 3 cards, which each when you finish. I can handle that. Let me get some of these. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm kind of a systematic kind of person, so I really want to start with A and work my way back. That's not A. Stop it. That's going to be annoying. All right, let's move stuff out of the way. That's J, that's K, that's D. Okay, I'll start with D. Unknown D, melting point of 189 degrees Celsius, boiling 185. State of, it's a gas. So this one is a gas at standard temperature and pressure. What part of the periodic table do you think this should be a part of? More than likely. Where are most of our gases on the periodic table?
To the right.
To the right, yep. In what group?
17 and 18.
Yeah, yep. So 18, absolutely, because those are our noble gases. 17 has a couple. 17 actually has everything from solid, liquids, and gases. So I think this is going to be over to the right-hand side of our periodic table. I'm going to hold on to that one. And I think, I want to start looking for all the gases because there's not that many gases on the periodic table, right? So that might be a good way to start pulling some of these out and identifying them really quickly. And I need to have 4 groups of 3 cards. Nope, that's a solid. I don't want that. Okay. Okay, this one's a gas. All right, all gases, 189, 248, 219. Conduct electricity, no. Reactivity, none. Reactivity, extremely high, so you are slightly different. Let me move you off to the side a little bit. Reacts with water, nope. So what are these two, what do you think these two are more than likely? See where it says reactivity, none, reacts with water, none, or no. What group should these belong to?
Noble gases.
Say again?
Noble gases.
Absolutely. I would definitely agree with that, Uma. So I'm going to group these together because I think this is going to be my noble gas pile for my group 18. I'm looking for a gas. I'm looking for it to be non-reactive. So I have 2 cards right now. I need a 3rd one. This one's a gas, but it's highly reactive. So I'm not going to put it in that pile because that wouldn't fit. What's this one? This is a solid. That doesn't fit. This one's a solid. That doesn't fit either. Here's another solid. That doesn't fit. Stupid solids. Want some gases. Oh, here's a gas. Oh, I didn't know it did this. Okay. Let's see. So this one's a gas. Reactivity is very high. Reacts with water, yes. All right, so this one I'm actually gonna put in this pile because they seem to be similar. They're gases, but they're both highly reactive. So because they are both highly reactive, what could I potentially say about their structure? Talking about electrons, the location of their electrons. Similar to noble gases. Noble gases, their electrons. Huh?
Are they halogens?
I'm thinking probably halogens too, because our halogens, that's group 17, for those that don't know. Those are highly reactive and they're gases. We got 2 of those. So I'm thinking they could be. So that's a good guess, Shravya. I appreciate you too for participating. Let's see, this one's a solid. I'm not into solids yet. Let's move that. Electricity, solid, not interested yet. Stop grouping, geez. That's a solid, and here's a gas. Okay, all right, so where should I put this gas? One I have in my hand.
In the noble gases pile?
Why?
Because it says that there's no reactivity and that it doesn't react with water.
You got it. We know that it's a gas, it doesn't react with water. Okay, that fits. All right, so what do I have left? Here's a solid. What was this guy? Or girl. Okay, that's solid too. Solid, gas. Okay. And I can't see this one. Hold on, I'm gonna have to move you guys a little bit. Hopefully I can get back up. There we go. Gas, solid, liquid, solids. Okay. So here, let me close this one. This one's done. That's 3 cards. They're similar. Let's move on. All right. Element H has a high melting point, boiling. It's a gas. Conducts electricity? No. Extremely highly reactive. Reacts with water. Extremely. Okay. Pale yellow gas. Not malleable. Well, it's a gas. I wouldn't expect it to be malleable. Let's pull this one out. Reactivity. Yep. Very high reactivity. Yes. Appearance. Greenish yellow. Strong odor. Nope. Conduct electricity. I'm thinking this might be chlorine. And this one, pale yellow. Maybe. Let's see. So for our next group, we have these 2 gases. But there's only 2 gases. So what are you going to look for, or what's the next thing we're using to group?
Liquid?
Say again?
Liquid?
Oh, you want to pull a liquid? Okay. So let's look at the liquid. We have a liquid. It does not conduct electricity. Reactivity is high. Okay. Reacts with water, yes. Physical appearance, it's red, brown liquid with a strong odor. Oh, you're saying that this liquid should be in this group with these two?
Maybe.
Okay, let's try that. And we'll throw this in there. Why'd you want to put that liquid in there?
Because it said it would react with water. It doesn't conduct electricity, and I feel like liquid is closer to gas than a solid is to gas. That was it.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that you were looking at some of its chemical properties, and the chemical properties seem to like match up with the other two. All right, let's go with that. And we got a couple more. Let me see if I can arrange these so they're a little easier to read off of. Okay, we need to make 2 more groups. And there you are, A. All right, so this group, all the rest of them are solids. This one conducts electricity. In fact, they all conduct electricity. Reactivity for this one is high, high, very high, low, high, and medium. Well, this one's high. Let's put you over here. This one's reactivity is also high. Let's put you over here. This one is very high. Let's put you over there. He's low, or she's low. This one's extremely high. Let's put you here. And low and medium, I think we can pair together. What do you guys think? Okay, thank you. We're looking for one of these guys don't belong. They need to be over here. What characteristic can we use to separate one of these guys so that they belong over here?
I think maybe look at the physical appearance and see if there's any similarities between them.
All right, let's take a look. Physical appearance. We have soft, silver, white, has luster. Okay. Soft silver white has luster. This one is hard gray, has luster, malleable and malleable and ductile, yes. Soft silver white has luster, okay. And this one is soft silver white has luster. You're right. There's only one person that doesn't really fit there. Now let's try it again. Physical appearance, hard gray has luster. Brittle, gray has luster. Hard gray has luster. Interesting, the physical appearances do match up. Let's move that over there. All right, does that look right? Let's get somebody other than Shravya and Uma. Let's go with Avery. Avery?
Yes, I think it looks correct because I was looking at A, J, and F and how they react with water. And they're similar.
Okay. All right, let's group them up. Boom, boom. That's the other third. And let's group these up. Boom and boom. And that's going to be our 4th group of 3 cards. All right, so with that said, let me expand these out. And guys, take a look at our groupings. See if your groupings match. See if there's something you would have done differently. Oops, sorry. Let's see if I can scroll down some. Oh, there we go. There's the next ones. Okay, let me see. I gotta move you guys again. See if I can get to the ones underneath. Oops, don't do that. Sorry, this thing won't let me scroll. I don't know why. It's really weird. Well, guys, does anybody need me to break these apart so you can see the three groups? That's probably the best way to go about it. All right, I will leave that where it is. Do you guys want to do the P table activity? Woo! P table! Travia's smiling, so I'm going to go with a yes. She may just think I'm corny with my dancing, but that's okay. All right, organization of the periodic table. Directions: using the computer, tablet, or mobile device. Navigate to the website, ptable.com. I'll do that now. You will interact with a periodic table to find answers to the questions below. Make sure the Wikipedia tab is selected in order to answer the following questions. All right. That's me getting ready. Here we go. The vertical columns on the periodic table are called groups. How many groups are there in the periodic table? Let's go to our P table and somebody give me an answer. Caitlin Yang. Caitlin Yang? Miss Yang, Miss Yang. Miss Yang, Miss Yang.
I have a question for the other activity, the cards.
Oh, yeah, we can go back. There you go. Which one?
It's just like, because on Canvas it says to screenshot it, and if we can't like scroll down, should we just, can I like separate the cards and like put them together?
Yeah, just send me 4 screenshots. So
Okay.
let me see if I can do it. I don't know why it's so weird like that. Yours isn't allowing you to do that either?
Yeah, no, I can't scroll down.
Yeah, that's so weird. Maybe I'll just email them and tell them about it. Oh, there you go. So I zoomed out.
Okay.
So if you zoom out, you can get a picture of all 3 cards.
Okay.
All right, does that work?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna return to P table. And who's that? Avery that asked that question?
Yes.
Avery, the cost of the answer is to answer this question.
Okay.
On the periodic table are called groups. How many groups are on the periodic table?
$18 groups.
Absolutely, you got it. Let me save that. Okay. So we have 18 groups, and I will write in complete sentences. So the periodic, it'd be nice if I spelled correctly too. The periodic table contains, and spaced out my words, 18 vertical columns known as groups or families. Hey. Like how that sentence can stand on its own. Even if you didn't read the question, you know what the question probably was because of the way the sentence is structured. All right, the horizontal row on the periodic table are called periods. How many periods are there in the periodic table? Miss Yang, are you back? Please participate.
Yes.
Howdy. All right, so the question is, essentially, how many horizontal rows or periods do we have in the periodic table?
7.
Absolutely right. Good job. So, the periodic table contains seven horizontal rows known as periods. Go, and I'm going to make this a different color so it's easy for the reader to see, but it's still a professional color like a blue or a black. All right, next one. Using the group and period numbers, identify the elements that are located in each of the following locations. The element in group 10 and period 5. All right, let's go with Uma. The element in group 10 and period 5. Group 10, period 5.
Palladium, or I don't know how to pronounce that.
Oh, that sounded good to me. All right, so group 10, remember our groups are at the top. They are vertical columns. Okay, and period 5. Yep, that's period 5. Group 10, palladium. Yep, PD, palladium. Excellent. Now let's see if I can spell it correctly. Palladium, okay? This is Pall, palladium. I think that's right. Oh, let me put the symbol in there. I believe it's PD. Yep. Palladium. And guys, if you ever disagree, you are welcome to unmute yourself and tune in or say something. All right, the element in group 15, period 4. Let's go with Shravya. Group 15, period 4. Group 15, period 4.
Arsenic.
Ooh, nice job. Right there, arsenic. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's go with Miss Yang, Caitlin Yang. The element in group 2, period 3. Group 2, period 3.
Magnesium.
Group 2, period 3. Magnesium. Yes, good job, Miss Yang. All right, the element in group 18, period 6. That's you, Avery. Group 18, period 6.
Radon?
Yep, I usually say radon, but potato, tomato. Potato, potato. There we go. Tomato, tomato. All right, radon. Was it RD? I think it's RD. All right. Okay. And the element in group 1, period 7. We're back to you, Uma. Group 1, period 7.
Francium.
Group 1, period 7. Francium. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's another one I'm going to have to make sure I spell right. Francium. There we go. So I wasn't paying attention to you, Uma, but I thought I saw you like out of my peripheral vision, turn your head and take a dab. I wasn't sure.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't apologize. I just thought you were like really happy, like, yeah, I got this. So, all right. Are most of the elements in the periodic table classified as metal or non-metal? Shravya, this one's yours.
I would say metals.
Oh, without even looking, yes, ma'am. Most of them are metals. So we have our alkali metals, everything except for hydrogen in group 1, alkaline earth metals, which is all of group 2. Then you have this huge section right here from 3 to 12, which are our transition metals. Then you have your post-transition, which is in blue, metals. Then you have your metalloids, which are like metal, non-metal situation. So the majority of the periodic table are metals. So yes, absolutely, Shravya. And I'm going to respond with yes. The majority of elements on the periodic table are classified as metals. Full sentences. We love full sentences. Okay. Are the non-metal elements located on the left or the right side of the periodic table? Caitlin Yang, that one's on you.
They're located on the right.
On the right. Okay. So, actually, Caitlin Yang, do you want to give us this sentence?
On the located on the right side of the periodic table.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. That sentence stands alone. Your response, I can read it and I'll know pretty much what the person was asking me. Okay, next one. How many elements belong to the alkali metal family? List the member elements by their symbol. So we're looking for the alkali metal family.
From 1A except H and 2A, group 2A.
So you're saying from here to here, these two?
Yes.
Everybody agree? Avery, you're muted.
I think that's correct.
Anyone want to look into it? Go ahead, take a look at your notes and double check to make sure you're right. And when you come back, tell me why you're right or why this answer is wrong.
Okay.
All right. I think they said I could do, nope, can't push. But
Is it asking for just the alkaline metals or also the alkaline earth metals?
It's asking for the family. So it says, oh, I accidentally deleted that. Oops. There we go. The question asks, how many elements belong to the alkali metal family?
Okay. "12 elements."
And why do you say that?
Because there's 12 elements in the 2 rows other than H.
Okay, so the question asks, and I want to point this out just so that that nobody makes this mistake. It asks about the alkali metal family. What's another word for family?
Group.
The group, right? So our groups are they rows or columns?
They're the vertical columns.
They're the vertical columns, exactly. So what it's actually asking is how many elements belong to the vertical column called alkali metal. Let's go to our periodic table. All right. Where's the alkali metal vertical column?
Group 1.
So we look at group 1. And now group 1 consists of hydrogen, which is not a metal, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Let's go back to the question just to check it. And it says, how many elements? Does it ask us whether they're metals or non-metals?
No.
No, it's asking how many elements belong to this family, or as you stated, Avery, this group. So that's what the question's actually asking. How many elements are in this group? List the members, member elements by their symbol. So now that we understand the question a little better, how many elements belong to this group, the alkali metal group, or group 1?
7.
7 is correct. You got it. So I'm going to need you to name them off for me after I finish writing this first sentence. There are 7, not 70, 7 elements that belong to the alkali metal family. Okay. These elements include, all right, start naming them. What you got? Somebody? Hello? Anybody?
Hydrogen,
Mm-hmm.
lithium, sodium, potassium,
Rubidium. Is that one?
Mm-hmm. So we're here, got potassium. Rubidium is next. Let me click on that. Rubidium. What else we got?
Cesium.
Cesium. Cesium. Mhm. And what's that last one? Now, if I were writing this answer, I know that hydrogen is a gas, but just in case there was an issue, I would say something along the lines of note hydrogen is a gas, however, because of its how do I want to word this? Similar reactivity with metals, it is placed in the same group, the alkali metal family, as the other elements listed here. Okay. So that last sentence that I wrote, that's a kind of covering my own butt situation. So if my teacher were to get this answer and they were not looking for hydrogen, I just told you that I'm aware hydrogen is a gas. However, when you look at the periodic table, it's placed in the same group, which is what you're asking for, because it has similar reactivity as the group 1 metals. So I'm aware that it's a gas, but I'm also aware of why it's placed inside the same group that you're asking me for, hence why I placed it in my answer. Does that make sense? Okay. So in case you ever get into a situation like that where a question could probably be tweaked a little bit to give you more guidance, just add that extra sentence in there, show what you know, so that way you can get credit for it, or at least have a fighting chance to get credit for it. All right, click on the group number for alkali metals family at the top of the table. Answer the following about alkali metals. What are 3 similar properties of these elements? So we're going to go here, alkali metals. Oh, there we go. Alkali metals. All right, I'll let you guys, you should be on this link, this page. So when you find 3 similarities, let me know and I will write them in.
It says they're all highly reactive.
Anything else? Need two more.
They have high melting and boiling points.
I'm sorry, I was stretching. I couldn't hear you at all. What'd you say?
Melting and boiling points.
They have high melting and boiling points.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get somebody other than Avery this time. Shravia, you've been real quiet.
They have a shiny surface that tarnishes rapidly.
Is that spelled right? Nope. Okay, I thought so. All right, there we go. And we're gonna change that to a color that works for us, but still professional. Where are they naturally found?
It just says that they occur in nature.
They're found naturally in salt.
Yes. Metals in alkali metal group are naturally found as salt. That doesn't sound. Metals in the alkali metal group are found as naturally occurring salt compounds. There we go. All right. What else do we have? What is the common substance that alkali metals react vigorously with?
Water.
I would say so. That's why we got to storm in oil. That's H2O. Okay, what type of element does neon green color indicate? List the element symbols for the elements that are designated with the neon green below. Let's unclick that. And what's neon green? Can you guys see it?
The reactive nonmetals.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Change that. Ooh. We only got a few more. All right, how much time? How are we looking on time? Oh. All right, you guys want to keep plugging away? We got 45. Wait a minute. 1 minute. No, we don't have enough time. All right, guys, we're going to have to stop it here. But please continue working. If you have any questions, just send me an email, okay? All right, was walking through this helpful for you guys?
Yes.
All right. All right, if there's anything I can do for you, please feel free to send me an email. Let me know. I'll be happy to help you guys, okay? All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.